More power user tips, descriptors, and the ERIC Thesaurus. In this video, we will cover the following topics: what are descriptors and how to use them, and how to use the ERIC Thesaurus. Descriptors are official terms selected by the creators of the ERIC database to describe different research topics in order to group similar publications together by topic. Every article that is listed in ERIC is tagged with these special descriptors taken from ERIC's set list, which is called the Thesaurus. Descriptors are helpful because different authors might use different terms to describe the same research topic. For example, many authors write about lifelong learning. One author might describe that concept in her article as lifelong education. Another author might call it continuous learning. Others might write about lifespan education or permanent education. They are all writing about the same topic, but using different phrases to describe it. The creators of ERIC need to make an authoritative decision about which term to make the official descriptor in order to group similar publications together. In this case, they use lifelong learning. Descriptors can be a useful source of search terms, and you can discover them by browsing through a record for a publication or through searching in the Thesaurus by clicking on the Thesaurus link on the top of the page. If you already know a useful descriptor that you want to use for a search term, you can specify this through the drop-down menu next to the search box. By selecting descriptor, you are asking the database to search for your term within the descriptor field of an article record. Since you'll be searching the exact term ERIC uses to categorize the topic, you'll be confident that searching by an ERIC descriptor term will retrieve search results relevant to your research scope. Researching a topic through a descriptor search is the most focused way of searching the ERIC database. But how do you find what the appropriate descriptors are for your topic? One way of finding them is through the Thesaurus. To use the Thesaurus, click on the Thesaurus link on the top of the page. This is the main Thesaurus search page of the ERIC database. Keep in mind that the top search box is for the database. The search box below is for the Thesaurus. As you can see, the Thesaurus is an alphabetical list of descriptors, and you can see the beginning of the Thesaurus on this page. If I was doing research on ESL, I might want to find out before searching ESL through a keyword search whether ESL was a valid ERIC descriptor. Doing a Thesaurus search before our article search can save you many steps or potential roadblocks. Type ESL within the search box and click Browse. As you can see, ESL is not a valid descriptor. While ESL might be a common term, according to ERIC, the valid descriptor for that topic is English parentheses second language. Who would have guessed that? Let's click on English parentheses second language and see what is inside a descriptor record. When you click on English parentheses second language, you'll see a scope note which defines the term, broader and narrower terms, and related terms. You can also see words that this descriptor can be used for, such as in this example, ESL, ESOL, etc. You can also build your search using the Thesaurus. After reviewing the descriptor record, I see that I definitely want to include this descriptor in my search. However, I see a narrower term listed which is also part of my research scope. You can click on the Explode button on the right-hand side. This commands the database to search not only for your descriptor, but also for all the narrower descriptors included. So in the example of English parentheses second language, when you explode that term and search, you are searching for English parentheses second language as well as English for special purpose. If you wanted to search for English parentheses second language as well as a related term such as bilingual education, you can click on this box and click Add, which will automatically insert these terms in your search box on the top of the screen. You can then connect that descriptor with the related term by clicking on the box next to bilingual education and click Add again. Note the drop-down menu before the Add button. Here you see that you can connect your terms together with AND, or not. This concludes more power user tips, descriptors, and the ERIC Thesaurus.